Over the years, I've tested the PCSX2 emulator against real PlayStation 2 hardware, and each time I do, the emulator gets better and better. These days, you only need modest hardware to use it successfully. Some time ago, I tried IFA SX2 and sadly it has not resumed development. Good thing PCSX2 continues to be the gold standard of PlayStation 2 emulation, and it can be used on most platforms. Today, I will be testing it out again using the settings you see here. 4K resolution will be a must, and I'm using the Metal Rendering mode since I'm using my MacBook for this test. For the PlayStation 2, I'm using the OSSC at pass-through mode for interlaced content with the deinterlacing handled by OBS. I also used 480p Line 2X for progressive scan games and the RGB SCART cable to see what this old beast can do. Oh, and all games, even the emulated ones, are the PAL versions to make sure both platforms are fairly matched. Let's do this. We start with Gran Turismo 4. This is one of my favourite games on the PlayStation 2, and I recently rediscovered my love for TVR, so I'm using the Tuscan on the classic Grand Valley short course. This PAL PlayStation 2 version lacks the NTSC's 480p or special 1080i video modes, but it still has widescreen and still looks the part in 576i mode. How does the emulator compare? Straight away, the high resolution makes everything so much clearer. The textures are easier to make out. In my eyes, the game has an early PlayStation 3 look to it now, albeit with a much smoother look thanks to the resolution increase. That being said, I did notice some missing special effects on emulation, especially when watching the replays back to back, which was very interesting. Overall, the improvement is clear to see. Valkyrie Profile 2 is a recent pickup for me, and it is fantastic so far. Despite lacking the 480p or 1080i output modes from the Japanese version, this is still a great looking PlayStation 2 title. It came out in 2006 or 2007, which is late for the platform. I love everything I see, and the world seems to be fully realised in this game. On PCSX2, the graphics are even better. It makes up for the missing video modes in the PAL version, and all the little details are so much easier to discern. Unfortunately, the game using my emulation settings has performance problems. Some effects don't render correctly, and this part of the game has graphical artifacts, although it was still playing in a decent clip. Not the best showing on PCSX2, but these flaws can be fixed or changed, and there's some potential here with this game. Let's try a 480p progressive scan game next, trying out Super Gem Fighter Mini Mix. This comes courtesy of Street Fighter Alpha Anthology. On real PlayStation 2 hardware, the game is a bit blurry, likely due to the mismatched internal resolution of the game and the video output, but it looks acceptable and is still fun to play. Yes, I checked the options and made sure all filters were turned off. PCSX2 thankfully restores the graphics, and now the game looks as sharp as it's supposed to be. The difference here is amazing, and it makes the game easier on the eyes. Again, the PlayStation 2 graphics are not bad, they just weren't scaled properly. If you want the best looking way to play this game on the PlayStation 2, I do suggest using emulation using hardware rendering modes. Another recent pickup for me has been the second Zone of the Enders game. This is a big improvement on the first one, featuring more fluid combat mechanics, better graphics despite being interlaced still, and a more interesting story. This hack and slash game is definitely one I want to continue playing. It is a lot of fun, and good music too. PCSX2 thankfully emulates the game well, and the 4K resolution works wonders for the graphics. Some elements are affected, such as the 2D HUD elements, and some graphical effects look a bit suspect, but on the whole, the graphics hold up in 4K. I played a lot more games for this video, so sit back and watch the rest in the upcoming montage, and also listen to the sound output of both platforms. Which one looks and sounds better to you? I will catch you at the end.
2 right, straight 100. And 6 left, 50. Long 4 left, tightens. And 6 right, 30. 6 left into 6 right, 30. 6 left. And long 6 right, tightens to 4. Into 3 left. And 6 right, tightens to 4, 70. 4 left over crest, don't cut, and turn 3 right, don't cut.
Tailgate! Time to finish you off! Yeah, go! Ready, set, go! Take this!
Chase in progress. Units on non-essential calls directed to clear and stand by to assist. Suspect is in a red Volkswagen.
I'm gonna pass to block him with a 1075. Hold on while I get in front of him. Dispatch, request 1073. Reroute cover if you have to. Dispatch, suspect's trying to run me off the road. Yeah, we got a unit just went down.
Charlie 23. Update when you can.
Having a hard time staying with him. Code 6 causing me a lot of problems.
You win. Round 2. Fight. Fight.
PCSX2 really has come a long way since I first tried using it in 2016. Back then, it was a mess and you needed a supercomputer to get it working on a decent performance level. Today, in 2024, the DuckStation team has assisted in development, and it shows with how well PCSX2 performs on many different levels of hardware, along with games getting better compatibility as time goes on. Emulation is not perfect and there's still work to be done on the graphics and sound side of the software, but overall, PCSX2 is worth trying out if you want a quick way to get to grips with the PlayStation 2 library. What do you folks think of the results? Tell me in the comments, and I will see you soon.